America hurricane landing warning right now.
America Hurricane Landing Warning de aterrizaje de huracán.
America hurricane landing warning right now.
Advertencia de aterrizaje de huracán en América ahora mismo.
美国飓风登陆警告现在。
America hurricane landing warning right now.
Advertencia de aterrizaje de huracán en América ahora mismo.
美国飓风登陆警告现在。
America hurricane landing warning right now.
Advertencia de aterrizaje de huracán en América ahora mismo.
美国飓风登陆警告现在。
America hurricane landing warning right now. Hurricane Henry lands right now in the American Rhode Island and Connecticut area August 22, 9 a.m. American time with its 75 miles per hour winds hitting parts of the area, New Bedford, New Haven, Brookhaven and Providence. Hurricane Henry lands right now in the American Rhode Island and Connecticut region August 22, 9 a.m. American time with its 75 miles per hour winds hitting parts of the region, New Bedford, New Haven, Brookhaven and Providence.
El huracán Henry aterriza ahora mismo en la región estadounidense de Rhode Island y Connecticut el 22 de agosto a las 9 de la mañana, hora estadounidense. Con vientos de 75 millas por hora azotando partes de la región, New Bedford, New Haven, Brookhaven y Providence.
飓风亨利现在登陆美国罗德岛州和康涅狄格州地区，美国时间8月22日上午9点，以每小时75英里的风速袭击该地区的部分地区：新佩德福德、新黑文、布鲁克海文和普罗维登斯。
Hurricane Henry lands right now in the American Rhode Island and Connecticut region August 22, 9 a.m. American time with its 75 miles per hour winds hitting parts of the region, New Bedford, New Haven, Brookhaven and Providence.
El huracán Henry aterriza ahora mismo en la región estadounidense de Rhode Island y Connecticut el 22 de agosto a las 9 de la mañana, hora estadounidense. Con vientos de 75 millas por hora azotando partes de la región, New Bedford, New Haven, Brookhaven y Providence.
飓风亨利现在登陆美国罗德岛州和康涅狄格州地区，美国时间8月22日上午9点，以每小时75英里的风速袭击该地区的部分地区：新佩德福德、新黑文、布鲁克海文和普罗维登斯。
Hurricane Henry lands right now in the American Rhode Island and Connecticut region August 22, 9 a.m. American time with its 75 miles per hour winds hitting parts of the region, New Bedford, New Haven, Brookhaven and Providence.
(74 a 90)
74 to 95 miles per hour. Very dangerous winds will produce some damage. Well-constructed frame homes could have damage to roof, shingles, vinyl siding and gutters. Large branches of trees will snap and shallowly rooted trees may be toppled. Extensive damage to power lines and poles likely will result in power outages that could last a few to several days.
74 a 95 millas por hora. Los vientos muy peligrosos producirán algunos daños. Las casas con armazón bien construidas podrían tener daños en el techo, las tejas, los revestimientos de vinilo y las canaletas. Las ramas grandes de los árboles se romperán y los árboles con raíces poco profundas pueden ser derribados. Es probable que los daños extensos a las líneas eléctricas y los postes provoquen cortes de energía que podrían durar de unos pocos a varios días.
Hurricane Henry 2021 last modified. 9 a.m. August 22, 2021 American time. Henry 2021 dangerous storm surge inundation is expected to begin this morning, August 22, in portions of Long Island, Connecticut, Rhode Island, and southeastern Massachusetts, where a storm surge warning has been issued. Residents in these areas should follow any advice given by local officials. Hurricane conditions are expected to begin this morning in portions of Long Island, Connecticut, and Rhode Island, where a hurricane warning is in effect. Tropical storm conditions will begin in these areas within the next couple of hours. Heavy rainfall may lead to considerable flash, urban, and small stream flooding, along with the potential for widespread minor to isolated moderate river flooding over portions of Long Island, New England, eastern New York and New Jersey. Swells from Henry will continue to affect much of the east coast of the U.S. during the next day or so. These swells could cause life-threatening surf and rip currents. Henry's satellite presentation has remained largely unchanged overnight and early this morning. Deep convection remains over the center and NWS Doppler radar imagery has revealed a convection band that wraps around the circulation forming a loose banding eye feature. An Air Force Reserve Hurricane Hunter aircraft that has been in the storm for much of the night has reported that the pressure is slightly lower than earlier, around 986 MB. But the flight level and SFMR winds are not quite as high as before. The initial intensity is maintained at 75 miles per hour, 65 knots, for this advisory. The current reconnaissance mission will be in Henry for a few more hours and should provide additional information on the storm's intensity. Henry has been moving just west of due north or 350/15ths of a knot. The storm is expected to move north-northwestward today, August 22, around the northeastern portion of a cutoff low over the central Appalachians. Some deceleration is indicated by the model guidance. But this motion should bring the center near the eastern portion of Long Island and into southern New England later this morning or early this afternoon. There is still a little spread in the track guidance regarding the landfall point, but the updated NHC forecast lies very close to the previous advisory for the first 12 hours. And is between the multi-model consensus aids and the ECMWF and GFS, which are slightly to the left. Regardless of the exact landfall location, storm surge, rainfall, and wind hazards will extend far from the center. After landfall, Henry should slow down and turn east-northeastward on Monday as it becomes embedded in the southern extent of the mid-latitude westerlies. The guidance envelope has shifted a little westward from 24 to 48 hours, and the NHC forecast has been adjusted accordingly. Henry has moved north of the north wall of the Gulf Stream and will encounter cooler waters on its approach to New England. Although some slight weakening is possible, Henry is expected to at or near hurricane strength when it reaches the coast of southern New England. Even if slight weakening does occur, it will have little difference on the expected storm surge, wind, and rainfall impacts. Rapid weakening should occur after landfall. Henry is expected to weaken to a tropical depression by early Monday, and become post-tropical shortly thereafter. With the center within radar range and fairly well trackable, hourly tropical cyclone updates will be issued beginning at 600 AM EDT, 10 o'clock Coordinated Universal Time, to provide updates on Henry's center location. These updates will continue as long as the center remains trackable in radar imagery. America Hurricane Landing Warning right now.
Advertencia de aterrizaje de huracán en América ahora mismo.
美国飓风登陆警告现在。
America Hurricane Landing Warning right now.
Advertencia de aterrizaje de huracán en América ahora mismo.
美国飓风登陆警告现在。
America Hurricane Landing Warning right now.
Advertencia de aterrizaje de huracán en América ahora mismo.
美国飓风登陆警告现在。
America Hurricane Landing Warning right now. America hurricane landing warning right now.
Advertencia de aterrizaje de huracán en América ahora mismo.
美国飓风登陆警告现在。
America hurricane landing warning right now. Hurricane Henry lands right now in the American Rhode Island and Connecticut region August 22, 9 a.m. American time with its 75 miles per hour winds hitting parts of the region, New Bedford, New Haven, Brookhaven and Providence.